I'd really love to hear your questions. I think it's a great opportunity. I mean, when I would took my MBA classes, and I would love to get the chance to talk to people who are out in the field and doing this. So, and I love answering questions, and I love getting questions because your questions may very well end up as my next blog post. I'm so happy and fortunate that there are more than 50 universities who use my books in their classes. So I lecture in classes like this quite a bit, at least once a week, I would say, and I really enjoy it. And I look forward to learning from you as well. So I'm really happy you read the book. It's a nice short book, and the reason I wrote it was because I kept getting the same questions over and over again. I consult to a lot of big companies. Maybe, I don't know if your professor told me, I don't know if you know much about my background, but maybe I'll talk a little bit about that first. I started out as a journalism major, but really wanted to get into marketing. I took marketing kind of late in my college career, fell in love with it, really wanted to do that, and started actually in public relations, and eventually moved to sales. And when I was around 27, I started working on an MBA. Took me about 3 years to get through with the MBA, doing nights and weekends. And then I finally got into marketing. And I also have a master's degree in applied behavioral sciences. And that may seem like a weird degree, but it's really helped me as a consultant. It helped me when I was working for a big company. It also helped me as a consultant because it helps me look at the bureaucracy and the psychology and the personalities of an organization, so I can create more effective strategies. I started my own business about 8 years ago. I started teaching and consulting, and I started to blog really as an experiment because I knew that to teach and to consult, I needed to do this stuff. I just couldn't tell people about it unless I had my own experience. And my blog started to take off. And I think what really resonated with people is that I had maybe 30 years of experience in marketing. And a lot of the bloggers at that time really didn't come from a marketing background, really didn't come from a corporate background. So I think I had a voice. I have a very practical, rational view of business and social media and content marketing. I think that resonates with people. So the main ways that I make money today is I do consulting. Really on marketing strategy is what I love to do. I love getting really hard marketing problems. And so I consult with like Adidas and Johnson & Johnson and Dell and Merck and the US Air Force. And I've written 5 books. I do a lot of speaking. I speak all over the world. In a few weeks, I'm going to India for a speaking tour of India. And I'm also going to be going to Romania this year and Scotland. And I'm trying to remember what else I got going, but quite a few things. Last year, I got to go to New Zealand and Fiji, if you can imagine that. And that's a real fun part of my job. And the best part of my job is through the blog, really, I've connected with amazing people all over the world. I can go to almost any city in America or really overseas and find somebody that knows me and wants to have a drink and connect and have a nice conversation.